So good day everyone, I'm Ydrian Noynay from Bsed 2. My topic is entitled Cognitive Development. So what is a cognitive development? So a cognitive development is a field of study in neuroscience and psychology that focusing on a child's development in terms of information processing, conceptual resources, perceptual skill, language learning, and other aspects of the developed adult brain and cognitive psychology. Example of cognitive development is the neurological development, which occurs in the brain. Such development that is characterized the neuroplasticity of the brain, which involves brain repair following injury and the ability of the brain to adapt to new environmental and physiological conditions. Cognitive development and how they acquire language acquisition. Changes in cognitive skills are related to intellectual growth and age. Child's behavior not just result of external stimuli but also internal stimuli. Social learning leads to cognitive development. Individual differences in children should be recognized and addressed. Infants learn through everyday experiences, think through daily routines, explore through mounting, dropping, banging, squeezing, and etc. Learn object permanence. Object exists even when it's out of sight. Begin to understand the cause and effect. Learn how to use one object to get another. So infant is a newborn, usually refers to a baby from birth to about 2 months of age. Infants can be considered children anywhere from birth to 1 year old. So infants acquire language through interactions, not only with their parents and other adults, but also with other children. This baby talk has simpler vocabulary and sentence structure than adult language, exaggerated intonation and sounds, and lots of petition and question. So, ang usa ka puya kung kung ipakipaghalubilo naton sa iban is dali siya maka-adapt or maka-acquire sang language acquisition. Example, imo siya ipahalubilo sa imo bana, example sa imo bana, sa imo mga anak, no? Or among the community, no, mga kaedad niya. So, dili siya dira maka-acquire sang language. And also, kung ikaw inang example ng imo inang storyaw ng imo anak, no, dira baby talk, usalat ina sa way para maka-acquire sila language. Toddlers learning all the time. As they develop, the same experience takes on new meanings. Just beginning to understand how things and events relate to each other, in, out, or under. So sa diri, makaibaw na sila nga ring part sang ila development kung nano ang pasabot sina, no? Kaibaw na sila. Sunod, think concretely and understand word literally. Can anticipate what will happen next and learn order in daily routines and schedule, beginning to understand the cause and effect. So what are the signs of language development in toddlers? So by the end of 12 months, they try imitating speech sounds. See a few words such as dada, mama, and oh. Understand simple instruction such as come here. Recognize words from common items such as shoe. Turn and look in the direction of sound. So diri sa toddlers, of course, ang child is kantigo na siya mo o imitate or musuno, no, musuno sa mga panultion sa iban nga mga tao, but gamay lang. For example, sa aton diri is makaibaw ang usa ka puya nga mama, papa, di ba? But ari iban nga mga puya which is makasulti sila lagba, no? Lagba different sa nang iban nga nang gagmay lang, no? It's because sa goro makipag interaction, no, kung ang puya is dili kay siya inang active nga makipaghalubilo sa uban nga tao or lang siya permisa biyay, which is hinang iya na gina siya adaptation sang language development sa niya, di ba, sa usa ka puya. Pero sara naman nga mga panahon is kada mo na kay nga advantages which is at ang child is maka-acquire siya language dali paspas siya because of the kuan na gina siya technology in some social media platform. Kay sarabi nga mga panahon is ang maybe tungod sa mga busy sa mga ginikanan is that ang iba ni asa na lang through the gadgets, no? So no, there's an advantages on that kung inang ang iban nga maka nagina siya maka learn through sa social media kay, but may side effect bagid ina siya ang pagkuan sa nagina siya sa mga gadgets. But mostly sara nga mga panahon is maka-acquire na ang mga puya through through gadgets, through learning sa gadgets. But helpful siya, but kibaw kita nga there's a side effect on that. So cognitive development foundation, the process of growth and change in intellectual or mental abilities, thinking, reasoning, understanding. Children draw on experiences through all domains: social, emotional, language, motor, perceptual. Role of language in children's intellectual development and learning. Language is a very important communication tool that can affect a child's intellectual development. Along with language, there is a dire need of social interactions in the development of cognition and intellect, and therefore, language becomes an important parameter for communication. Children tend to use language in three different stages: as an essential factor for communication and social speech, then as egocentric or on their own perceptions, such as talking to one's own self, which helps them to control their own thinking, and lastly, in communication development, where verbal acts are needed in learning and guidance of thinking and action. Language is known to help children to think about mental abilities, behaviors, and is the building block for all higher cognitive processes, including steer attention, conscious memorization, recall categorization, problem solving strategies, concrete reasoning, and self reflection.